Okay, I'm back. Sorry, the power went out the second the stream started. This is what you're dealing with, ladies and gentlemen. Hello and welcome to Extreme Gameplays, where I play games stylishly. Today, it's gonna be another attempt at the God of War 2 Oko. I'm just here to practice some of the Pegasus section before actually trying to get anywhere, as you may know. So I have some advancements to the Pegasus section, and I'm gonna showcase it right now. I kind of practiced yesterday. It's still RNG. Don't expect this to ever be consistent. It's a very trash of a section to no damage. Not like as a whole. I like it as a whole, but like to no damage it's just horrible. Like absolute horrible. And we're live. I'm just setting up the stream right now. I just need to share it to Twitter too, and then I'm gonna start. Share. Sorry the stream took so long. I had some business to take care of. God of War 2 Oko stream. There's game audio. There's everything. There's game audio. Okay, awesome. Let me just do one more thing. Stream is on. Alright, don't die, Zesty. That's an awesome tip. That's what I'm gonna use today to beat this. You think God of War 3 is more broken than 2? No, I think 2 is more broken. Depends on the run type. God of War 2 is more broken on vanilla. Actually, to an extent, even on no upgrade runs and all that. But the enemies are stronger. That's that. So let's see if I'm gonna beat it today in the first try. Right here, and then another try and another try and another try. I'm just gonna try it out a lot to see if I'm kind of confident with it today. So welcome everybody to the chat. It's gonna be another Oko day. Peggy section, we start strong. Yes sir. Remember, this game isn't designed for being no damage run. It is designed to be no damage in a lot of spots. Just some types of encounters make it in that make it hard to no damage. But we kind of have our ways around these as well. Does he stream on schedule or whenever he feels like it? I stream whenever I feel like it. I don't stream every day. Or like I don't have a specific time to stream. I do announce it though before streaming. A friend of mine recommended I stream on Twitch, but like... Anyways, let's start focus on this right now. So I slowly strafe away when these come in. Then I start moving away like this. Like strafing away from the projectiles. I'm not gonna... Only when I'm extremely cornered against one projectile is when I actually dash to a side, either left or right. I don't just go ahead and mash dashing. So what's left right now is the harpies. Now that strat that I talked about just a second ago with the flying thingies, it's still not consistent, but I'm gonna show you. It is good to use. It's not 100% consistent. Sometimes I do get hit with projectiles, but it's mostly when like a griffin is next to me or something. After getting rid of these harpies, it's gonna be 2 griffins with sentries on them that are gonna approach me. One harpy's not worth the dash. I'm gonna save up the magic. Okay, so these guys spawn in. I hit this guy once. Boom. 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 And whatever. Boom. This guy comes close, I dash, just in case he tries to jump on top of Kratos' horse. I stay on the upper right here. Not totally to the upper right, but you know, R1, I mash L1, like absolutely mash as fast as possible to take this guy out. I shoot this guy once with a TV. He doesn't get interrupted because I shot late. Attack once, grab. That's the strat. This guy takes 2 full collisions, a half collision, and an attack to get to circle. This buys me a lot of time from the next projectiles. That, you know, I dodged a lot of projectiles and waves back there and got hit at the end. So it still has RNG involved. I think not grabbing that last guy is better. Just flat out full collisioning him, dodging the next projectiles. Like dodging the projectiles is kinda easier now. I just bait them to a side, then break to another side like this. Not every time with a dash, but like the fight's gone a little better. Still RNG involved. Like that back there was the worst absolute scenario you could get after grabbing one of the guys. Because like you saw what happened. I came out of the grab animation with a projectile right up my face, and there's nothing you can do about it. If you dash, you're stuck in your position. Like you're stuck in here. Even if you dash, you're still in your place. And you cannot dash forward, you know, the one that actually saves you from projectiles. You're trapped. So the back there was just a fate to be... I was just fated to die back there. Boom, boom, bam. But let's try it this time without the grab. I don't think the grab is necessary. It does buy us a hell of a lot of time, but like it's not necessary, if you know what I mean. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, let's dodge these carefully now. And keep. I'm supposed to just dodge these carefully. I think not grabbing the last guy is the best option. But me dashing towards him with that half collision, you know, the forward dash, that was kind of a bad choice at a circumstance like that. Kind of a very bad choice back there. Because sometimes you get hit with projectiles as you're kind of busy with him. You're supposed to evade projectiles. When you evade all, then you travel towards him and take him out. So the great thing about the advancements that I'm showing right now is that I'm at least managing when things go wrong. Like if something goes wrong, it's not just the end of the run. I try to manage some stuff and we may or may not make it through. That's the great thing about it. That's the last heartbeat. This guy spawns in. Hit him with a half collision. Boom. 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 I don't know why this guy took 4, but God of War 2. So now we stay on the upper right. We take the guy that spawns next to us instantly. Like 1, 2, 3. Sometimes he dodges like that, which is horrible. We hit him, we move away from the projectile, but we still get it. This is a part where it goes completely off the wall, inconsistent. We come back up the L. Man himself. This is a section that is full of RNG. Nothing you can do against it besides reducing the RNG. Even with the said advancements that I'm talking about right now. It's still heavy on the RNG. Maybe grab him and manage the forward dash for iframes. You cannot do the forward dash in the ending stretch. When there are no griffins left next to you, you cannot forward dash, which is a horrible design. Just pure ass. Guess I need to find a way to eliminate the griffin next to me quicker than the way I do it now. Hit this guy. Hit this guy. That guy jumped on me. Swear to God. Okay, so let's try to take this guy out quickly again this time. So 1, 2, 3. And this is a death sentence basically. Most of the time that's just a death sentence, honestly. And there's a double. Just gotta manage good. And by the way, this section right here is also iffy. I noticed this yesterday. Like I think twice here. Which is horse shit. Not this right here. This is easy. This is just evade him, dash forward. It's just a race to get to a point. Then we get to the chase sequence at the end. This right here is sometimes inconsistent. So I stay on the left, tilt the analog to the left a little bit. That's how I don't take a hit, right? Same thing here. Same thing to the right. This is the most inconsistent one. And then followed by another inconsistent one. But I swear, sometimes it's just... they're literally in your face for no reason. I don't know why. Let's start the official Oko now, 10 minutes into the stream. I hate this section so much, because even with advancements, said advancements, still messing up. I'm rewatching your DMD no upgrade on DMC3. I'm learning new things, you're a very good teacher. I would like you to do a New Game Plus run with all the moves one day. Thank you very much. I'm not really into the New Game Plus mood of DMC3 right now. I think something's gonna happen with this Oko, and is that it might get done off screen one day. Because here's what I'm doing nowadays. Not today. Yeah, come on. It's my off day. Today and tomorrow. But like other days, if I don't stream, if I just work and all that, when I'm done with work, I have a couple of hours of just me with God of War 2. So I give it 2 hours of time every day from now on, since I've started truly grinding God of War 2 nowadays. Like, I'm not taking this Oko lightly anymore. Taking it far more serious than I did ever since the start. So that's why I say it might happen off screen. Because I'm gonna hit record and play, and if I get past the Pegasus section, I get past it. It is what it is. If that happens, I'm gonna of course continue the run and do it off screen. And if it happens in off screen, it's not as fun as on stream. But I'm gonna be honest, a run like an Oko, especially for God of War 2, I just can't do it on screen. Like while streaming and all that. My mind's always busy. And there, you know. Same with recording. I don't know if it's just me, but it truly just gets into my head that, yo, you're recording. You gotta play good. You're recording. Play good. Are we gonna get out of the prologue today? I hope. Getting out of the prologue should be consistent, but it's not because of the Hands of Death. Hands of Death are still, they are still a run killer, and they're also a morale killer. The moment I die thanks to the Hands of Death, my whole mood is gone. And that's a bad thing. It kills the whole entire mood that I have for the Oko. And then it's followed by another run killer. Granted, that's the easiest run killer, which is the first Pegasus section, but still. Zesty is camera shy, cutie. Camera shy? Are we continuing? Suppose you mean continuing off of Pegasus, which no. For anyone unaware, the plan is, if this keeps on persisting like this, being very annoying, if we consistently make it here, that is, we're gonna be starting our Okos at the Pegasus section. Till the very end of the game. And then when we're finished with the game, we start the prologue of God of War 2, so basically from the official start, all the way to the Pegasus section again. That way, that's still an Oko, but I don't know why I don't feel comfortable about it. It's technically still you doing all of the game, but I don't know. I guess if a segment is so RNG based, like the Pegasus 2, I guess it deserves to be treated that way. It just deserves to be treated like this. If it's so RNG based, if it's so annoying like that, every single run, and it just kills an otherwise good run, I would say, it deserves to get that type of treatment. The game deserves that type of treatment. If you're gonna treat me with a bullshit RNG section like that, you deserve to just have that sort of treatment, rather than the other type of treatment God of War 3 got, which, you know, just basic one. I just start at the beginning, all the way to the end of the game, no damage. If a game has a segment this fucky, it deserves to get I wouldn't say cheese. It's not really anything. It's just you're just rearranging how you go through the game. But I don't know how to feel. I just feel bad about it. Should have saw that the runs at Bane. See, I think Dante understands what I'm feeling right now. It's like, let's say you're doing a challenge run in Metal Gear Rising. Armstrong is the hardest fucking thing at the end, right? I guess that's an extreme example, you know, starting at the very end of a game. That is the most difficult part of the game. I guess that doesn't really... I don't know. But still, like, as an example, like, God of War 3 has Chronos, correct? Are we allowed to start at Chronos to the very end of the game, then start from the start all the way to Chronos? I don't know. Peggy 2 can be an exception. See, but like, no. An exception is worse. It's the worst thing ever in a no damage run, especially when we've beaten the thing in no damage. That's why we came up with that type of thing where we start with Pegasus 2. I don't know. It's very iffy of a subject to tackle. Did I just not hit his hand? Oh man, circle, circle, square, square. Wouldn't it hurt more failing at the Pegasus section after finishing the game? I wouldn't be doing the Pegasus section though. The run basically ends with the last ever sentry on the ceiling before making it to Typhon's hand. You know how we go through the ceiling, we gotta take down some sentries, and we save Pegasus? That last sentry that dies is the end of the Oko, basically. Chronos wouldn't be allowed. Upgrades and progression is taking into consideration. Peggy 2 is the same regardless of what you do. No, but like God of War 3 was done no upgrades. We're not talking vanilla though. Pegasus is the same. You go through the game no upgrades, so it is the same, but like still. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? These guys are not supposed to follow me this fast. I don't know what's wrong sometimes. Shit, this is a bad room. Okay. Okay. We at least managed to avoid bullshittery happening at the start. Because this room, this is the worst I've ever gotten in that room. Damn. Is my analog good? It's not good. Hold on. Man, fuck PS5 controllers, literally. They're very, very fun. But the analog sticks are the worst thing in the world. It's fair, just won't feel good. Yeah, but why wouldn't it feel good? It's because you're kind of bypassing a part of the run. It's a part of the run for the Pegasus to have such bad RNG. It's part of the package as you're doing an Oko in God of War 2. It's part of the package that you just make it to a section that RNG based. If you just restarted the Pegasus every time and then but you get it in like the second try, it goes against the challenge. I don't know why I feel this way. I shouldn't be feeling this horrible way about it. It's like that's officially how you deal with something. If a section is offering bullshit, you treat it not with complete bullshit, but you still give it its own poison. If it's giving you RNG shit, just do it at the very beginning to bypass the RNG. Don't make it an exception where you take damage in a no damage run. That wouldn't be... Come on. But like, if it's so ass like that, might as well treat it like the ass that it is. Oh. Tell me why a crowd of Rhodians just made it into here. This is because I got too close to the door. I just despawned that Rhodian, by the way. Five Rhodians here? What the hell is happening today? Let me, so the reason I use this Poseidon's Rage right here, even though it's level 3, is because it doesn't make any difference. Even if we had level 1 Poseidon's Rage, these archers would get wiped out, no difference. So, boom. All 3 of them dead, even the one on here, yeah. If we had level 1 Poseidon's Rage, we would have the same outcome that we just had back there. That's why we use Poseidon's Rage here, it's fine. Otherwise in combat it's not allowed, because this is level 3 Poseidon's Rage. It's not, it looks like the level 1 from the vanilla run, but since this is New Game Plus and it's activated by an urn, it is level 3 Poseidon's Rage. Because playing Chronos at the start with no tension is not the same as doing it 3 hours into a run. You kill more Rhodians in the elevator room than just the usual, so you get more here. Yeah, that makes sense. Oko time, let's get it, Zesty Uncle Phil. Why am I always pessimistic every run, you know? Let's actually keep that energy. Let's get it. Let's keep the let's get it energy rolling. Bing. Had a lovely family visit. We don't need to know that, Dimitri, please. It's Jover. It is officially Jover, yeah, for Joe Biden. But we want it to also be Cover. Boom, 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 boom. You jump early, you have 6 attacks that you can get on the hand. Like that, but I don't know why I'm getting only 5. Boom, 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 boom. It's still fine. This is the best DPS if you're doing this jumping strategy, which is the safest thing for an Ultra. You could literally get in its face right now and give it a bunch of deep hits and all that, which speeds up the process. But like, it only like saves 1 minute. Boom, 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 boom. I got Metal Gear Solid 3 on my PS5. A whole ass steal for $13. Couldn't not get it. Just thought of making content about it someday. Also having it on my console as a proper big screen Metal Gear Solid 3. I do have it on my PS Vita. And I'm gonna play it on here and the Vita. It's gonna be the same Resident Evil situation. Grind the hell out of it on my PS5. Then, turn off the PS5, go to your bed, then grind the hell out of it on the PS Vita. 6 hits. New one? No. I've gotten 6 hits before. I just didn't know that you have to jump literally that early. This segment right here is awesome, since we have this fucking sniper in our hands, of course. We are gonna see the hands of Hades. At least that, yeah. We're seeing a run killer at least. I fucking love how powerful this weapon is. Zesty, what's Ligma? Ligma balls, dude. I remember when Ninja taught me what Ligma is. Like, I don't know how I caught it when he said Ligma balls, dude. Because at the time I deadass fell for the whole yo, Ninja is deceased, or not deceased, he's sick, he has Ligma. And I just check out compilations on YouTube. Remember the time of Fortnite? What a revolutionary game. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't play a lot of it, just played at the very end of season 4, season 3, all the way to the end of season 5. Didn't play a lot of it, never touched it a single day after that. But what a phenomenal ass game. What game has Master Chief and Kratos in it at the same time? And John Wick. And Anakin or something. And name any random character you can think of. Nathan Drake, Spider-Man, Batman, DC and Marvel at the same time. You know how hard that is to do? How insane that is to do? It's not a simple thing. Revolutionary? It was! You have the basic battle royale, but you can also build stuff. Like, not a single battle royale thought of that. Like it or not, it was. What game had live events like Fortnite? Not a single game has that. Not a single game has a fucking Travis Scott concert in it. None. And they do it in like a live event. How? Not a single game prior did that. I think later on Call of Duty did it with Blackout and whatnot. But what? With a single update, Fortnite does what games do nowadays with a whole ass patch or like a new DLC. Fortnite does all of that with an update, an in-game update, an event like the fucking Eminem concert, literally every other concert. The game switching seasons, you get sucked into a black hole. It's a whole bunch of stuff. What game does that with an update? Sometimes that not even the update would be there. Fortnite is revolutionary like Ironwood. I hate Fortnite, by the way. It changed into basic shit, skill-based matchmaking, yada yada, of course, just like any other online fucking game. But I cannot deny the things that it did. Quick fact, MK1 is trash. I knew it was trash the moment it was revealed. I don't know what. I don't know. I just knew. I knew it. You know, at first when I saw it, I'm gonna be honest. I was like, okay, this is gonna fix the MK11 shit. No more having to manage 4 fucking meters, fatal blow when at critical health and whatnot. But then as things got revealed more and more in the game, I was like, fuck this shit. Although one day I might try it, who knows? You never know. I'm gonna try it when it turns into like $5 of a game, just like any other Mortal Kombat does. The last awesome Mortal Kombat was Mortal Kombat X. MK11 felt like a fucking RPG with all the kind of meters that I had to manage. Bro, this ain't MK1 for no reason. I've seen enough. This is not a situation of, dude, you haven't played it and you're judging it. I've seen enough. I know a game that I don't like. If I show you a game you know you're not gonna like, you're just not gonna like it. MK1 is not bad. I don't like it. I don't like the philosophy it follows. I don't like paying for literally things that should be unlocked. MK9 was the last good one in my opinion. MK9 is my... It's either it or Dragon Ball FighterZ, depending on the Friday. If it's Friday, it's... Fuck it, it's Mortal Kombat 9, yeah. It has a Kratos cameo, it has the best ladder matches, it has the most fun story, I would say. Just basic fun. Oof, to the jaw. MK9 is my favorite fighting game. I've been playing Mortal Kombat games for a long time, even Shaolin Monks. Jason and MKX. I remember learning his combos, reaching fucking 60% with one combo. I don't know which build it was. It was the machete build, I believe. Time to fail at the run killer. Time to load up the manual save that I always load up when I casually play God of War 2. Fuck this section. This manual save. I never play the Hands of Death. I know I can beat it every time, no problem. It's just that for this run, we specifically even chose New Game Plus so that we can skip that long ass cutscene to be able to see it. But now we're fine, we're back to the normal vanilla one. Let's go. On to another one killer. Back to back, baby. Huge? It's about to be huge when we beat this. Because like I'm still, yeah, I don't know, Pegasus sections, you know how it is. Today's the run that'll end all runs. The Oko to finish all Oko. Third Strike reigns supreme. Here are the fighting games that I really like. So, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Mortal Kombat 9, Mortal Kombat X, Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. That's not a fighting game, whatever. That's not the traditional fighting game. Dragon Ball FighterZ. I'd say Guilty Gear Xrd Sign. That's the only Guilty Gear that I've played. Marvel vs. Capcom, I think it was 1 that I used to play on my PS Vita. Very nice game. Is Streets of Rage 4 considered a fighting game? I guess it can be considered a fighting game if you play it with a friend. Let's focus. This is not that hard of a run killer. This is the easiest run killer, but it still is a run killer. Now a bunch of projectiles are gonna come in. And we're done. We are done. Off to the third run killer. Streets of Rage, you say? Isn't Streets of Rage 4 basically a fighting game? I guess it's not the traditional fighting game if you play even with a friend and all that. Very nice game though. I restarted the checkpoint here. Restarting checkpoint is not allowed in this run. But in here I restarted because this guy, he forcefully kills you at the end. I don't want to waste that much time. Down. Left. This chase sequence is better than the second. The second one, they literally go, they time travel with how fast they go. It's just fast, but it's manageable. The second one, you can't even dodge properly. My favorite fighting game of all time is Ice Age 3. Mine is Tom and Jerry. Now these harpies have a chance of ending the run, believe it or not. What doesn't have a chance of ending the run? You just gotta mash circle with your asshole to not actually get killed by one of these harpies. It's the same with like the Hands of Death. I learned that I sometimes just press the grab button late. Let's talk in fighting games terms. When I jump up and new hands are on screen and they have the liability to attack now, I also have the time frame to grab. I have a frame advantage over them. If I mash circle fast enough, I can literally grab a hand before the attack reaches me. If I'm slow, which I've noticed most of my Okos where bullshit happens, I am actually slow at pressing circle. So, all on me, not even the RNG and all that. So here, let's try out the new strat to deal with the harpies. Basically coming over here. Wait for them to come down here. 1, 2, is this hitting? I don't want to get up there with 3 harpies. There. At least 2 is better. Let's get these chests. Tom is much better than Jerry. Are they the same characters? Rare instance of a handheld game being better than the console variant. Which handheld? Which handheld and which game? One, the absolute safest way to take care of these harpies. I used to take care of them up there, right next to Pegasus, like right here. Hold on. Right here, I would jump, drop them down, and then just run and harpoons them all. Smash or pass Tom's black. You know, I wonder why my streams get demonetized all the time. Now I know why. Actually, I've always known why. Fuck you guys sometimes. Fuck you guys in a video game. I farm 100 hits here. Because trust me, the orbs are important. Ah! I'm never farming orbs here again.
By defeating Ares, Kratos, the once mortal warrior, became the new god of war. However, Kratos soon found himself alone on Olympus, shunned by his fellow gods.
Fuck run killers. A new dog is back in town. Run killers, right, sister. Run killers, right. Right. I see. You mean the things that kill runs, correct? Like a fucking sentry on a wall? I see. Can't believe we made it through all that just to die against a basic sentry on a wall. These guys got mad aggro in the prologue, where they only appear here.
By the gods, he's killed them all. He still has some of the powers of a god.
I was waiting for this to happen one day. It almost did happen last stream. I'm never farming orbs there. How many orbs is it though that I lost over like this? 2, 6, 12, 20, 45, and then I believe 5, 70 orbs? I do all of that for 70 red orbs that I can get by literally. Why am I fiending for red orbs? These are shits you don't learn in practice, because in practice you're like, oh, this works. This only has to happen in an Oko for you to learn. Don't do it. I'm never gonna do that ever in my life again. Just grabbing these sentries left and right, that's it. They don't deserve sugarcoating. Over just for 70 orbs. Yeah, when you realize how nothing the thing you were seeking was, you could reduce it to that. All of that time lost, basically 30 minutes just for 70 orbs. Totally not worth it. Remember that when you made it to Titan Minotaur 2 you didn't have enough to max out the H? There's fucking that as well. L due to orb greed. You know what that means, Sonny. It's no upgrades time, baby. Not for this fucking game, no. We need the broken magic. Level 2 EH is pretty potent. You don't need Gorgon Rage for the first encounter after getting it. I remember getting it maxed out not that late after. It was still good. Can you block? Yeah. That sounded so wrong. What sounded wrong? Again, me clapping my thing?
Show no mercy!
Remember when Uriel said level 2 was just as fine? I guess I'm gonna farm somewhere else. I'm gonna farm for this 100 hits when I get Typhon's Bane. You get it maxed after the main character's fight. We have infinite time thingy. Then we get it maxed out pretty quick. We don't need to truly go after it maxed out. Just doing God over Joko for the 100th time. And Zemnos just casually does it first try. Hey, that's God of War 1 with no bullshit Pegasus section. Which is still hella hard. But what can I say? The man is just that guy. No farming. I mean, there it's safe. It's not like this where we apparently can get hit by these guys. Fucking God of War 2. It's not so much about Gorgon Rage. Stare is 5 times more efficient at max compared to this. Is it 3 times more efficient at level 2? Uneven surfaces exist in that spot. No farming. No farming with Typhon's Bane, with the boundary. You'll see. If we make it there, you'll see. It literally just takes a minute. And you have infinite magic. I bought a PS3, but God of War 3 has no sound. What? Why not buy a new controller? These are fucking expensive. What are they? $80? And that's a lot in here. It might not be a lot in America. You might make that in an hour in America. But still, I don't know why I assumed you were from America or something.
Watch your flank!
Twice as efficient at level 2.
Show no mercy!
That second roll I did was very reckless. But hey, can't be here all day, you know what they say.
Die with honor!
Honor, you say? What honor? Level 2 does the job for the sections you tackle. Max will be available after Titan Mino 2 at worst. After the Juggers at best. Go for chest, no farming. I mean, we never farmed, really. Did we ever farm in the initial one? Yeah, we just farmed this wall thingy in attempt 12, which never went wrong for 15 attempts, and God knows how many actual attempts decides to go wrong now. How many times have you played God of War 2? I don't know. Has been more than a decade where I replay it, though. No numbers. Mason. They looked very sus. Now it's much better. The road is a little clear. Although it's been hidden by my face cam, but not like I care anymore.
By defeating Ares, Kratos, the once mortal warrior, became the new god of war. However, Kratos soon found himself alone on Olympus, shunned by his fellow gods.
Athena! You will! Don't let him open the door! Athena! You will!
Did that guy truly just shoot to where I was jumping? That early on. Like God of War 2, please. Stop God of War 2ing for once.
By the gods, he's killed them all! He still has some of the powers of a god! Run!
Who would have ever guessed I died at Eastern Ramparts? Because of course. Best archer in the business. That guy went beyond archery. The fucking wall hacks that he has. Zeus gave an extra tip to that archer. Arts in God of War are far more accurate when you are doing crazy maneuvers than when you are completely still. Yeah. She's personally thanked him. Zesty giving $80 to that archer. Does the game hate you? I suppose. If you have to have fun in order to succeed, you won't make it far if you force yourself to do this. I mean, we're here, might as well do it. I love how you're building the spirit next to the ballista. That off-stream L haunted you, huh? So for anyone unaware, yesterday I was practicing. Did the same exact thing where Colossus punches me with the jump scare. I jump down, get onto that platform, build up my attack, and drop it on him, right? The man does... slabs the ground 10 meters away from me, and it damages me somehow. God of War 2 has very difficult run killers. All three of them. Proceeds to die the Sentries and Rhodians.
Show no mercy!
Yeah, man. Leave the run killing talk for later now. Beat the basic shit first. Swear to God. Anyways, we're gonna be back in like 5 minutes in there. They shoot to where you're going, not to where you are. I know. Like, that was so accurate. I thought he even shot his thing and I was slick. You know, I made it in time, right? No. The man shot the arrow the second I jump. The millisecond I jump. Bully Maguire fixed this damn game. Bully Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me must been a goat or something, this new Eminem song says. We're gonna die prior to the Eastern Ramparts this time, lads. I have a feeling. Every time you die somewhere, you're like, I'm gonna make it back here and I'm never gonna die here again. And then you die 12 times in the segments prior. That's the fun of Oko. The moment you fail somewhere, you're like, oh, just allow me to make it there. I'm never gonna fail there again. And then you fail everywhere and you just don't even make it there. Like, we're so eager to get the revenge on that one sentry now. We're not even gonna make it there to the very end of the stream. And by the end, we're gonna die at the prologue and again and again. It's an abusive cycle. Be glad they don't shoot explosive arrows at the ledge. Yeah, I'm glad, Kira. I'm glad they don't shoot explosive arrows. Yeah, Archer really said I'm gonna put some dirt in your eyes. Oh, and he did. Who has mastered this game, he knows everything before it happens. Yeah, see, that's why I'm so good. Like, I know I'm gonna die today again in the game. On to a 99% chance of things going wrong. Haul. See, things almost went wrong there. Can y'all get a bit closer?
Show no mercy!
Ah! Wait! And these guys caught up. Just awesome. Ah! Whoa! Why? Why is everyone... What the fuck is everyone doing?
Die with honor!
Ah. Oh! My fucking son of a bitch! Fuck it, we ballin'. We going all out.
By defeating Ares, Kratos, the once mortal warrior, became the new god of war. However, Kratos soon found himself alone on Olympus, shunned by his fellow gods.
Athena! You will! Don't let him open the door! He still has some of the powers of a god! Run! Show no mercy!
your flank! Show no mercy! Die with honor!
What I do now, I do for the good of all Olympus.
The god of war!
Your godly power drained into the blade, it will have the strength to destroy all who defy the gods.
is cold and the fire's hot. Already.
God of War!
What power could possibly defeat the God of War?
How can this be?
And it will come like a flood of pain. Pornography.
Submit! I would rather die!
Literally fuck this game. Swear to God, man, I don't know what to fucking do. I don't know what to fucking do. I don't know what to fucking do at a situation like this. What the fuck?
Shunned by his fellow gods. But Kratos had no need.
Unfucking real.
He had found
It's not real. This game is not real. I refuse to believe this game is fucking real.
You will! Don't let him open the door!
Can't fucking believe this shit, man. That's the first time I'm ever faced with a situation like that. That's bullshit to the fullest. What kind of situation was I even in back there?
By the gods, he's killed them all. He still has some of the powers of a god. Run!
I'm gonna play something actually. Fuck the game's audio. I'm gonna play it for the stream this time. It's not gonna be a whole 20 minutes of nothing but stupid game audio. Think God of War 2 is gonna get bumped down from Zesty's top 3. Now, this doesn't degrade a game for me, but like... Oh my god. Let's play some fucking shit. In case you didn't... You did not... You did not even need the mic to be on to know what I said. Who the fuck is bro? Play me some real shit. Play the next song. Not this one. What is this? Somebody tell bro to shut up. Now we're talking.
Found what I was looking for, a place where I can be without the noise, because I am a stranger who is bound in even stranger war. I finally found what I was looking for. Here I come, 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 come.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! One more run killer. Oh, baby!
Red sun over paradise. Red sun over paradise.
Okay, okay. We're back. We're back. Only took a sanity and a half, but we're back. Ah, we're back to normal. We're good. We're cool. We're cool now. The run finally picks up. Only one way to do that. If you're in a bad mood, blast that Metal Gear Rising album. Play Doom now, Dusty. No, I'm not playing anything else. It's not good for a stream. I just played that because I wasn't really feeling them. And if I kept on talking and playing, it would have only gotten worse. Dusty, calm down. We're calm now, at least. Hold on a second. Okay. It already happened multiple times. The question is if the improved strats help. They don't help. They still have RNG. They kind of made it a little more manageable, but that's it. They still have RNG. Hell, they're heavy on RNG still. That hasn't changed. Did I record something legendary? No, you didn't. The run was pretty ass, and I had to turn on music. That's all you missed. Very unprofessional as a streamer, but I'm sorry. I wasn't just feeling myself back there. I'm done with focusing on run killers, man. I gotta just take them lightly. I'm not saying playing hype music makes me better at the run killers or anything, no. It's literally the same experience. Focusing just doesn't help. I always die, even while focused. It's not fun. I swear to God, I thought there was one more sentry to my right. But I guess he detoured. Still a fun stream, thank you. Let me just restart the stream. Okay, we're good. Go get him, Tiger. I will. Don't be sorry, be better. I won't. Okay, I have a feeling that the run is gonna die here. Let's do something. Let's improvise on some stuff. I'm gonna use the old harpy trick. I don't care about saving maximum a minute of the run. Just for speed. Nah. Ain't gonna happen. Y'all gonna have to follow me to right here. Okay, get a little closer. Attaboy. I gotta get on the ceiling for this bitch to get closer or what? Die. I'm not about to risk restarting the run again. I believe in you, Zesty. No matter how well you're doing, I'm here because you are flying knuckles. Like, wow, thank you very much. I hope I get the Oko though. People find more silly ways to use words as time goes on. Misuse words? Like what words? The worst part of playing hype OST is dying to the best part of the OST. I can relate to that. But I think there was that one time where the best part of the OST and me dying were so perfectly in sync. And it just fits so well. I was fighting Scorpius at the time. Remember that debacle. Bury the Light was playing. I'd say do some other runs, then back to this. It's not just a mental game after all, you know. I know, it's sometimes it's skill. Imagine if he was on the ground and he slaps me. I'm always scared of this one archer. But you know how it is. I've fallen back here before, man. I'm never gonna peek like that again. Zesty on easy, that chest gives orbs. I'm surprised. I knew difficulties reduce the you know, the red orbs as well, but like didn't know these chests give orbs on easy. On very hard they don't. Bury the Light. I hope I make it past Pegasus 2 today, man. This run needs to be saved. It's not been fun so far.
As punishment, he made me mortal.
What am I even hiding at this point? Just fucking play it.
To be savagely consumed every day by this.
Tasty Prometheus, shut up. Please don't.
And then, with the fall of night, I am healed.
Seems you found me after Pain Plus Translator again. This is you after Translator Pain Plus. Prometheus.
Have I suffered this
Prometheus.
curse? I truly do not know.
I miss DC Carson voice acting as Kratos. We support you with faith. Thank you, John. I no longer edge with the gods. Oh no. We've been here for almost 2 hours, and we're now in Mount Etna.
Please,
This is signs of a good run.
release me from my torment.
You have the Angry Bird's eyebrow. Are you the same guy that said this to me once? Or are you just someone else that says that? Because the amount of times I've been told that is like 2, which is not a lot, but still. You're gonna make it past the Peggy 2. Thank you, Goose of Sparta. Just what I needed. Fall of Helios. Ah, yes. I can't tell you how much I love this track. I love it so much that I got the game audio down for it. What the fuck? Come on! He almost hit me! Anyone here? That's odd. There's usually some sentries here. Underestimating these sentries. I'm not. I'm always careful around them. It's just that this time the first ever plume that I do when I reach the ground didn't quite live up to my expectations. I got Metal Gear Solid 3 today and I entered it on my PS5. It instantly has all the difficulties unlocked, which is something I truly love. I may stream it one time, just for funsies, as a chill stream. Chill streams? I haven't done a chill stream in God knows how long. What happened now? Nothing. God of War 2 is a good game moment again. This run is weird. Why wasn't Colossus taking damage back there? Hella odd. That has never happened before. Change of plans. Not the perfect formation I was hoping for. What's this challenge about? If I take one hit, the whole game restarts. Let me just manual save. I just read a... not here. I just read a comment. Someone said manual save in case of power outage situations. Here's a problem with power outages though. If they happen in the middle of an encounter, I don't know. Maybe if one enemy is left that is very easy to take out and it's a grounded enemy, not a harpy, because I'm known to die to one harpies. I'm glad a part of the run is at least somewhat consistent. I want to say the prologue is consistent. I would say Mount Etna is consistent. There's some oddities that may happen here and there. But like my deaths to the prologue far outweigh my deaths to the... to any other section basically. Hello and welcome Extreme Gameplays. Will you play games efficiently? Yes, sir. Eva. Isn't it one segment? It is one segment. I still manual save for oddities though. And by the way, that last phase of the Colossus where his hand is down, since we can just divine reckoning from afar, I'm also just gonna do Poseidon's Rage on him, since we get a refill when we get inside, so it doesn't really matter. Just to speed things up. Prologue isn't that bad. The hands got almost perfected. The only true evil is Peggy 2 now. Yeah, but the botches that I can have in the prologue are still hurtful. Be it the hands or even prior to the hands, just dying to basic Rhodians in weird ways. Here's the place that I said I'm gonna farm at. So come over here. Make them all gather up. Shoot them. Oh, the run so far. This is the best attempt today. The rest's been kind of garbage. Thanks to the music, we somehow made it here. R8 is literally a nonsensical fetch quest paired with ChatGPT written dialogues. I don't know. It was good actually when I played it. It has a good mix of action Has a lot of nods to Resident Evil 4, but very, very nice game. I remember my time with it. Enjoyed it, hella enjoyed it. Wait for him to make up for the wall thing? Yeah, just 100 hits. Did that guy really not reach? Come on. I safely plumed them, then grab them. Better than just grabbing one in the open. Because sometimes the grab fails. Kratos just does not grab them for whatever reason. Boom. That's that. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Just need to stay focused. Are rid of glitches allowed? Nah, I'm not allowing exploitation in my run. One, because it's a time waster and literally anything can kill you in the run, and there's no problem with, like, you know, farming or whatnot. But like mostly it breaks the game in a way. That's everybody. Just imagine Blade's combos from God of War 1 still exist on God of War 2. I wish. God of War 1 has a better moveset for the Blades than God of War 2. Like, way better. Normals and even specials, actually. Today is fighting day. Pretty good. That was awesome, man. Come on, let's hype. We better keep the hype down and just be composed for the next couple of... Ouch, almost got hit. That's that. Beautifully done. My sincerest apologies, brother. I was so eager to seeing you, I couldn't not concentrate for the preparation for the bash. Or something that Virgil says, man, I don't know. Does this just give orbs on our way back to Prometheus? No. Nice strat, thank you too. Peg 2 incoming, yeah. The hardest section of the entire run is coming up. Why did he take 5 arrows when he usually takes only 4? Respect to Henry for leaving because he was the only one that cared about The Witcher. Henry Cavill was a great actor for Superman.
You have freed Prometheus from the torment
No need
of
to
the
panic, man.
gods. His
If
flesh
I could
has
control my
tainted
panic,
the
I wouldn't
fires of
panic.
Olympus
But it's
and embodied it with
the
power
nature of a
the
section like that.
gods.
It's just challenging.
These ashes will give you great strength, Kratos. Take them within you and use this strength to defeat the
I hate I hate PS5's analog sticks. I love the controller as a whole, but like I love the buttons and how the feedback behind pressing them and all that, but like almost got tagged thanks to this idiot instantly swinging. Why are the enemies literally faster here? I don't know. But they are. And that's that. Pegasus. That's only true if God of War 2 is called a good game. God of War 2 is a fantastic game. But for the Oko, man, fuck this game. I've recently seen a review of God of War 1 which said that combat is hard to master and it was listed as a con. How can it even be a bad thing? Good use of heart, the auto age, by the way. Thank you. If you say the combat is hard to learn and have that as a flaw, I can only understand if the game does a bad job teaching you. AKA Sekiro. Not dead yet. Almost though. If it wasn't for the air momentum, I swear to God. Oh man. That's it, we must beat Pegasus 2. This has to be the run. No other way around it. No chance. We have to beat Pegasus 2 now. After that happened, we have to beat Pegasus 2. Come on, come on, come on. Woo! That was one close shit in my whole life. The most close shit. Just a couple of sentries left. Let's hope we don't die to these nuts. Like, I at least want to die to Theseus, man. Fuck, I at least want to die to Theseus or something. Pegasus has just dragged and dragged and dragged. And Dragon Balls. What are you talking about? She-Hulk twerking this peak cinema? Sure. Let me just make sure I took these chests in here. Yeah. I'm gonna lose some health here when I get on the Pegasus. It's forced. See, look at my health. Just in case you think I took a hit. Where do you even start watching Dragon Ball Sax? You wanna watch Dragon Ball Sax? Pegasus 2-time, good luck. Thank you. I'm gonna need luck. Man.
Kratos, behold the island of creation, home to the Sisters of Fate. Here, the path to your true destiny begins. The island is fraught with danger. It was created to prevent all from reaching the three Sisters of Fate. The power of the Sisters will allow you to return to that moment when Zeus betrayed and killed you, Kratos, thus changing your fate and the fate of others.
This is the end of the stream. From now on, I'm gonna start streams, and it's gonna be starting from here. I'm never gonna start the game like this. From now on, you're gonna see streams where I actually start by loading the game into this save data right here. So this save data, if you rewind the stream, has almost the same amount of red orbs. It actually has the exact same amount of red orbs. So 2,500. I don't need to beat myself over this shit. It's 90% RNG. So 2,531. Look at the last attempt. Look at even prior attempt if you want to fact check. This is the amount that I have. Like, this is... It's either this or a little less than this. This run right here that I have the manual save at does not have grinding or anything for red orbs. It's basically the same as the last run that you saw. If you rewind the stream, by this point I had this amount of red orbs. Nothing more, nothing less. Even if there is a difference, it's just a slight difference. Like, deadass, I'm not even pissed at this point at the Pegasus section. It's just not a section meant for an Oko. It's not. It's like 50-50 every time. It's horrible. It's horrible, and I'm not gonna do it. Like, back there, that situation, nothing could have been done back there. Doesn't matter how much you refine it. And even if you do, I frankly do not care. It's way too RNG. I'm gonna Oko it by, you know, starting every stream from here. So like I start here all the way to the end. When I finish the game, I quit after killing Zeus. I start from the beginning all the way to this point. So the run ends when I make it here, basically. This is the end of the Oko. The Oko bullshit started with this, it ends with this. Seems like O-Guy wants to be banned again. O-Guy? Olga? I'm deadass not even mad at dying back there. It's nothing. It still counts. Full game, no damage, single segment. Yes! I'm gonna be honest. This is the first time I die here. And I'm not salty about it. I'm not mad about it. I'm not, you know, losing my shit over it. It's just... It's the game's fault. It's literally not my fault. No amount of refinements can reduce the amount of RNG. I practiced for 3 hours yesterday. Nothing came out of it. Even prior to that, I practiced a hell of a ton. Nothing comes after that practice. Nothing. That guy started doing his barrage thing, which I initially thought I had planned out to shoot him with a Typhon Bane to cancel him out, but no, not even that works here. He instantly started going out. I haven't even killed the one next to me. He went for the barrage. What do you do? It's not meant for an Oko.
Changing your fate.
Don't beat yourself, Zesty. I swear to God, from now on, Oko runs are gonna be much better. I promise you. Just like the way we changed the way God of War 3 Oko is done, or some shit that I did in the middle way. You know how I didn't know upgrades and all that. It's the same way that it's gonna be changing here. That's just how it is. I'm gonna start this stream every time with a Pegasus set. I swear to God, every stream is gonna be 50 times more interesting from now on. Because like we're gonna be able to see the rest of like 75% of the game at least. We're not even able to see the meat of the Oko. You know how many amazing strats we came up for later? We're not able to make it there to see if the strats work or not. It's disgusting because it's all the strats that I made throughout the run. The strats we came up with on stream. We're not even seeing the fruits of that training at all because of a section that is purely RNG that soft locks us in this fucking area of the game this early on. I'm gonna just beat it once right now just to demonstrate what is gonna happen from now on at the start of every stream. This is basically what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna start like this. Jay's the Dark Rider. It's Okover as he kills the weakest enemy in the game. That's unfortunately how it is in this Pegasus section and what it did to the run. It's fucking up an otherwise phenomenal run. Like I'm fine with dying in the prologue, fine with dying in the first Pegasus. It still bugs me the wrong way since it's like, it's the prologue, are you serious? But like this late into the game, like a solid hour into the game, taking a hit that is not my fault that I took it, is just not a fun time. And that's that. No matter how you do it, it will be world record and first ever. It will be a valid way of doing it. Like for a moment there, I was like, I don't know how we feel about it because it's taking out a huge aspect of the run. No, it's not. It's literally just taking out RNG. RNG does not have anything with skill. The only second where skill can take you out of RNG is that you're reducing. The only instance where skill kinda is used for RNG is that you're reducing the rate at which a bad RNG might occur. That's all you can do with your skill in an RNG section. The Hands of Death was that way. At first it seemed impossible. Then it just wasn't. Then it got kinda good, but it's still just like, there's still 10% chance, 20%, hell 30% chance of me dying when I make it to the Hands of Death. Is that fucky? There was a moment in time where it got kinda consistent. But beyond that, nothing else happened. Do the Pegasus section at the start, remove it from the run, then do the run from the start to the end. You save Peggy, you skip to the island. Dante? You son of a bitch. Here's what's gonna happen from now on. We start every Oko stream by pegging the Pegasus with this save data. What we do after is we instantly quit the moment the dark riding is done, the dick riding is done. We come back here, start new game bonus play, the same way.
Kratos, the once mortal
Go
warrior,
all the way to the end of the game.
new god
Doesn't matter
of
if I take hits or if I don't in the
However,
Pegasus
Kratos
section.
soon
If I
found
don't,
himself
I don't.
alone
If I
on
do, I
Olympus,
do.
Shunned by his fellow gods.
Dante with the
Kratos had
plans!
no need for the love of petty gods.
He would have to get to kill the enemies up until he finds a safe point.
No,
No, Dante's plan! That's a hell of a plan! This shitty RNG section. We're not gonna start from here all the way to the end of the game. Now we're just gonna clear it out of the way. It's very, very RNG. We're not gonna put up with it. The game plays bullshit. You play bullshit back with it. Don't risk your sanity for it. And I'm talking literal, actual sanity. Don't take a fucking year to beat a stupid ass Oko that can be done in a month. That's it. I start normally. The hype is gonna be real at the end, where we fight Zeus. It's the actual Oko, nothing different. Dante's got you covered. He does the Pegasus 2 section. It just doesn't count because he already does it the first thing in the run. Yes, the first thing we do in the beginning of an Oko is load up this save data. The first ever thing in an official Oko. We start up here, we beat the Pegasus section. We don't even practice. I've practiced enough. We beat the Pegasus section. The moment the Dark Rider chase is also done, I quit the game. Start from the beginning all the way to the very end. But in this time, where we start from new game, the Pegasus section doesn't matter. If I take damage, it is what it is. You plan to repeat Pegasus 2 a second time with this new plan? Yeah, it's fine. It's just on the way. It's literally 2 minutes. Taking a hit beyond Pegasus 2 will restart me to this save data. The run basically begins here. We don't need to put up with bullshit RNG. We just don't. We just start with RNG. Yeah. No hype death to a century. Yeah. And this is a good way. This is actually smart for other reasons too. We clear the run killers too at the start. It's gonna be somewhat of a smooth sailing. There's the Kraken too, but you know. We start with the gambling, then to the actual skills. Yes. Fuck that. Anyways, for now, thank you guys very much. I'm glad we made it to the end and just realized that it's just the Pegasus section. It's not me. I'm gonna do that every time. This is how every Oko is gonna start. But first off, I think to cool off, I'm gonna continue the God of War 3 Claws of Hades run only. So stay tuned for that. And I hope you guys are enjoying the content. I made a video today critiquing God of War 3. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much for tuning in. So we have a plan, guys. You don't mess with the routing. You don't leave hands Hades for late in the game. Easy peasy. Yes. Square and fair and fair and square. When will you stream again? I don't know. Probably. I don't know. I don't have it scheduled. Thank you for tuning in, though. I'm gonna have to go right now. There's only so much skill issue you can throw at a player. This ain't even a skill issue. That's the problem. If it was, we would have been fine with it. We would have actually grinded it. I grinded hell of a bunch in God of War 3. This right here is just... it's just not. Anyways, peace.